That's Drake dropped Iceman for those who's listening. Also, he dropped nigga Habiti. He dropped Maid of Honor. All three albums are different musical styles, different genres. One's like more rap focused, one's more R&B focused, one's like more I think I call it I'm gonna just say world music focused. And
Yeah.
also kind of bringing back a certain sound within just culture here, music here for America. Like yeah, he dropped shit was lit. Where do you want to take it first? I ain't gonna lie.
I wanna take it to Made of Honor, right? And this is one of the albums I haven't listened to that much, but from me listening to it, I kind of almost wish he was more on the EDM shit. Like I get what he was trying to do. Like at the end of the day, that's an album full of just like summer records. But I feel like it should have been more on that EDM vibe, bro. Because I love that album, bro. I
That
love that
honestly
album.
never mind, Joe.
Yes, bro. That
Yeah,
shit is so fire, bro.
that was my problem with Maid of Honor. Cause like when I told you how we kind of first received the music, so we were kind of already playing the intro. I'm looking at Ryan like, oh shit, this is honestly never mind part two. I was getting excited. I kind of set the anticipation for that, and then there was just other shit, which I like though. Like I'll tell you, I'll look up the track listing right now. Like
Like
out of
what
the
do you say?
11
Slap that ass, turn a cheetah print. Like I was
that bro,
like, yo, this nigga's
out
a
of the
fucking idiot, bro.
goddamn how many records is on this bitch? Let's see. On this one, it's 14 records on Maid of Honor. I like Whole Phase. I like Outside Tweaking. Stunna Sandy, by the way, I never knew you until this album. She is beautiful as goddamn. She's stunning. She's Stunna Sandy. She's Stunna Sandy for real. I'll let everybody know that. Whole Phase, Outside Tweaking, Cheetah Print. Which one kind of was dropped, saying last year with
Yeah,
the
earlier. Yep.
Iceman Jones. So I already heard that, but it did sound way better in like a flow, like the album rotation. Amazing Shape, I love. True Bestie is the one for me on this album. Q&A is hard. Goose and the Juice. I know Dollar fuck with that as well. Like on Maid of Honor, it's joints I fuck with, but again, I only went through the album one time. So I don't have too much of an opinion on it yet. But I like the records from there. And yeah, I guess we can just start with Maid of Honor. Like what was y'all
Favorite Jones off
favorite
of it.
joints? How you rate Maid of Honor in the midst of things?
Uh, okay. So my favorite Jones was New Bessie, Q&A, Goose and the Juice, and I. You said Amazing Shape, so I put that up there. Out of those, what like four that I said, I'm not going back to that album, bro. I'm just keeping it stack. Like I wasn't really feeling that shit. Maybe, maybe I might need to, but like kind of to what you was talking about, the honestly never mind joint. That's what I was anticipating
Yeah.
A
with
hundred.
that jump.
But that's why I can't wait till I re-listen to it though, because fuck what I was
There's gonna be shit.
anticipating.
There's gonna be shit you ain't fuck
Whole
with.
phase is hard. That how to beat like honestly, I that's like if I ever wanted to put a Drake album on while I'm tripping and I already heard honestly never mind, that's still gonna follow it up like because it's like the music in it like how that shit going. I think it's crazy and honestly I think it's another branch out of Drake. You feel me? He found success with that Nokia record. I think yeah, you explore these sounds and see what else you can find because you bringing back a whole genre. I just I think it's cool concept. But out of the three, it rank at three, but it's records on there that nigga they gonna get play out of me. They gonna go platinum this summer with me type shit.
Nah, facts, bro. Facts.
Tev, what about you?
Like I said, I
Well, you say
didn't
you
listen to
didn't
this
really,
one. Yeah,
you
yeah, I
didn't
didn't
get to
listen
it
to this
yet
one too
for
good
real.
to eat. Yeah,
All right.
but
But
obviously, I remember Cheetah Print. Cheetah Print stuck out to me for sure.
Cheetah Print definitely is a standout record. Yo, True Bestie is hard as shit. I just know like if I'm out and I'm around beautiful women, what that shit gonna make them do, I just know what that record gonna do already. Like
I heard
True
that
Bestie
song
is
with Popcorn was fire too.
that shit. I love Amazing Shape. I love the concept of the record. It was one of those records I just wish I thought about it because it's fire. But yeah, tough. Uh, then the next one, Habibti. Now listen.
Come on, bro.
Habiti, I might like better than Iceman. I'm ranking it number two just because I play Iceman more. but Habibti is fine again. Like I'm gonna literally need the week to digest these albums because I think
100, bro.
it's a world that exists where like I kind of go back to Habibti when I go back to like any one of these three, um, like a realistic ass world. Habibti got joints now for me. I like that. I mean, bro, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. From one through from, bro, I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm looking at it with my eyes. I love this album.
That Party
Habibti
Next Door
1
record
through
harder.
11. I can listen to the album. I can listen to the album. Like if I had to be picky and all that shit, maybe I can go without 10 and 11. Maybe.
Bro, without
Fine.
that record with Party?
I only heard it again. I mean, I only heard it like two
Same,
times
same. I
too.
only heard it like once or twice, but that shit stuck out.
Uh, okay, so that fair. Again, like I've been like kind of ODing on Iceman, but like Habibti is like I love this album. Like it's not nothing I would necessarily have to like skip on that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Habibti, I think is a perfect ass Drake ass album. I'm not gonna hold you, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
I
I
give that
think
shit a 8.9 out of 10, nigga. If I had to like
I,
be giving out grades and shit.
but I love it though, right? Because Drake doesn't have to sprinkle in this version of himself on Iceman. He could just be rapping on Iceman
You made a
and then
world
drop
for
a
it.
project like this where it's like, all right, nigga, well, y'all wanted to hear my R&B shit? Boom, here you go, 11 records, you know?
You like no one's put my name.
Smart,
I'm gonna
bro.
say off of Habibti, I fuck with that record the hardest. I
Which
mean,
one?
I fuck with a whole bunch, bro. WNBA slap the city is
Slap
my
the city
shit.
growing on. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my god,
Slap the city hard as shit. Like,
yo,
but Slap the City and I'm spent these like the last because bro the shit just dropped, but the last like I guess we'll just call it 15 hours. Fuck it. Slap the City and I'm spent. White Bone too.
I think Lil Shimmy made that record though.
what I'm spent or
Yeah, I'm
wait,
spent.
Uh,
yeah,
Just his
I think
bro,
that I think that's
it's
a
the
typical
tone of
Drake
his
feature.
voice. Yeah, no, for sure. Is it though? I don't know.
Yes, it is because I mean, nah, like Lil Shimmy
Is
set the
that his
vibes
second
off.
time? Is that second time Lincoln with Lil Shimmy on a record, right?
Bro, they probably got a lot in the vault, but that's the first one they dropped together. That's the
I
first
thought
record they dropped together.
what
They
about
don't
what about
got
that
nothing
album?
out.
Not when they dropped during
Nothing.
COVID? Not when Drake dropped during COVID? I thought he was on that album. Maybe not. I don't know.
No, you probably might be thinking about the Brent Faye ass shit because that was his. I mean,
Maybe.
before this, that was his biggest feat. But no, I think that he kicked off the vibes and Drake just knew what to do with that bitch. But regardless, Lo Shimmy, y'all know Lo Shimmy is one of my favorite artists right now, especially these like the newer crop of niggas. Lo Shimmy, one of my niggas, bro. So like, I was so happy to see that nigga on this album, bro. I was like, no, dog is on this shit. I was happy. So like that was lit, and the record did justice to like what I was expecting. I'm spent slap the city, my shits.
high fives is
High
my
fives
shit.
is gas. Oh
Gen
my
five
god.
is my
Oh
shit.
my god. Oh my.
Fort, I got a special place for Fort Worth in my heart.
Really? So y'all fuck with that PND record? I
I
gotta listen
fuck
to it
with
I
it,
more.
love
bro.
I gotta
P&D,
listen
bro.
to it more.
I fuck with Fort Worth.
I gotta listen
That
to it more.
shit,
That's a
I'm not
fact.
gonna lie, that shit had me y'all liking my feelings a little bit while I was at work. A little
Bro, that's why Drake. That's why that
bit.
should be so fire, bro. That's why that should be
Yeah.
so fire. Now, Iceman,
Nigga, damn near the whole album, bro.
Facts, bro. Favorite record though.
Princess was hard. Princess was hard.
Favorite record?
I
Off
want
of
y'all to
Favorite
say
record.
Habib. Habib. Well, fucking break that shit up in
Habiti.
the chat. Ford properties. Still, you know what I'm saying. If you can break it up for us. I say it correctly. Habibti thing. Habibti ting. I mean, he said that on a record before. That's why I don't know. I don't know how to say it. Princess is hard too. The Habibti album is probably the one for me though. But Iceman,
Crazy.
Yo, it's probably as far as favorites and saved to my playlist, every song except Too Hard for the Radio. And
I can't believe you don't
Bro,
like that.
we
I
already
know
heard
facts.
Like
Because it's
that's
so
what's so weird
unorthodox,
to me.
bro. I love that record, bro.
I just don't care for it. And I mean we already heard What Did I Miss, so like I'm not about
Yeah,
to
I don't
add it
really count.
again.
I'll never count. I never honestly when I listen to albums, I don't ever really count the single when I talk
They
about it.
do
But yeah,
that.
I love
Yeah,
that. I
they
love that record, and it sounds good in the flow of the album too. It sounds amazing.
facts.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not counting that. I love that record. I love it. Yeah, but I'm just talking about the newer record, the shit that we haven't heard, or honestly, like so. For instance, like for me, Plot Twist and National Treasures. I was watching the episodes. Niggas heard the beat for National Treasures since episode one of the Iceman shit. I gotta show you at least that part of it, cause when you first heard it, if you're a rapper, you think that one, I need that beat, cause it's that hard. But two,
Yeah, it is.
that nigga got that beat. So you just when you hear it, you just already knew that was gonna be something on Ice. You just knew already. I was like, oh, if he gonna be like coming like this, oh, this shit crazy. And then I heard the leak of it for that and Plot Twist. Plot Twist was playing at his birthday party last year, so I low key heard that a little
I
bit.
don't know why I'm not a fan of Plot Twist, bro. Like I like the record, but I'm not like that's not
Oh
my
my
go-to
god.
record.
I'm not mad at Seven
You know what I
State.
mean? Like I
I'm not mad at
appreciate
Seven
it,
State. I'm gonna
but
say
I'm not
this,
like
like when you heard it for the first time when at that like that little video that came that surfaced of like him at his birthday party, you hear like just how the verse was going, and then you hear the record. Like for me at first, I was like, I thought she was gonna do a little bit more on it, but I ain't gonna lie, I thought that was gonna be one of the ones I was gonna be like, I'm cool on. After like I heard it a few times, nah, that shit is hard, bro. Twist, I'm twisting it out. Niggas be all throwing all type of signs, nigga. We don't know. I don't know what that shit. I don't know what that shit is. I don't know what that. Then the O and the C and the T and the O and the B and the R and the S and the G A A and the
yeah,
G.
no, he
Yeah,
snapped on that
yeah,
shit.
yeah. That niggas fell on the. I was bad on you bitches.
How do you guys feel about Lil Birdie?
I fuck with it.
I, I
Lil
that's
Birdie
one of the
was
ones
my
that's
shit.
like it's cool. It's a cool record. That's not that's not one of the ones that I care for real, for real. But it's hard
Nah,
though.
for sure. But it's one of them like album cuts though that you like.
Yeah, it's an album cut.
You
That's
just
what I'm
kind of
saying.
rock
Like,
with.
yeah,
Like
yeah. It's like I rock with it. I rock with it. Like, don't worry. For some, I ain't gonna lie. I was in Tyson's yesterday, and that song to me now is like fire as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like she was playing Cardi. I'm sorry.
oh yeah, that's that record. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, the shit where he did some ASAP. That shit,
That
I
was
burning bridges.
yeah, that shit was hard.
Burning.
That shit grew on me.
Bro, that shit. It
That
took
shit
After
grew
I
on you.
watched the
I
video
love that
yesterday,
shit off rip.
that's why people saying you can't digest an album. Like he gave us 3 albums. You can't. There's no way that anybody could really have
Facts.
digested all of this shit and
In one
it, bro. That
sitting,
shit
bro.
just bro. We had that shit been out for maybe 40 38 hours. So it's
Facts.
not, what I'm saying? So I'm still like playing the albums, letting shit grow and shit. But like certain things that I heard like on first listen, I love it. Ran to Atlanta, I was like, damn,
Bro, I
this
love
is a
that record,
dud.
bro.
When I
I
first heard
just
it, I thought it was a
wait.
dud. But
You
then
thought it was a dud at first?
bro, I did. But then I told
Oh
Ryan and
no,
I told both of them niggas, I'm like, yo, bro, I feel like I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and I love this record.
bro.
And sure enough,
mm-hmm.
can't even tell
Off
you
the
what day it is.
off the title alone, bro. I love that record just because I know he's
Bro,
trolling,
petty.
bro. Like
I love
you know
it.
what I
I
mean?
love it.
It's
I
like
love
nigga,
it.
I'll run
Like,
to Atlanta. All right, bet. I'm gonna name a record based on that.
okay. And then he say
Uh,
I like how he addressed the shit in the album too. Like, because again, like
he didn't
niggas
get
was acting like
overly deep.
exactly niggas, but bro, like again on the intro, bro, that nigga was getting back to like just that, you know what I'm saying, that
Oh
intimate,
shit,
that Drake that we know, you know what I'm saying. So
trust
like
him,
I
I
like
do.
that. I like how he addressed everything, cause like niggas was acting like they don't want to hear him cry and shit like that. Cool, but like, bro, we haven't heard from this man about any of this shit for real, outside of like
Facts.
this record. So like, I think that he addressed everything accordingly. I don't think that he OD'd on anything. I like all the niggas that I fuck with. I fuck with how he dissed all the niggas on that album.
Bro, he shot at everybody, bro. Everybody.
Iceman is fire, bro. Like Iceman is fire. I don't.
The one thing I didn't really understand was the Khaled one. I think what he was trying to say was like during the beef, like you won't even say nothing for your own country, and you ain't gonna stick up for me in the situation. I feel like that's what he was saying, but I could be wrong.
I think when you gotta remember DJ Khaled was signing Cash Money at one time. The nigga was in their
Yeah,
camp, they office. So I just feel like when you think you have genuine connections with people and how you see people do you when the whole world calling you a pedo and all that shit. I think that
you got to
turns a
step up
nigga
and say something.
cold.
Yeah,
And
no, that's fair.
I don't know how people don't understand that or don't get that or don't want to recognize that. Like I feel that's why I love the album so much. I think that he addressed that shit where he admitted a lot of shit, accepted a lot of shit. and just show and double down on who the fuck he like. Yo, it was as a Drake fan, as a Young Money fan, as a Wayne fan. I love this. I love
Praise,
this.
big praise, man.
Like,
Firm, what about Firm Friends, man? You guys like Firm Friends?
Jazz sent me
huh?
that shit like two something in
Anytime
the
I
morning.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I say that.
anytime I hear a conductor beat, bro,
Oh no, Drake and
I hear that
Conductor go
fucking
together
tag,
like
bro.
bread and butter. At this point, that's a fucking bar.
Hold
But
on, no,
like
hold on. Let me ask this question though. What's a better collab? We know he been collabing with 40 for forever. 40 and
Habiti,
Habiti,
Habiti, Habiti.
40 and Drake, or Conductor and Drake.
40 and Drake. That's not even a conversation.
All right.
It's not a conversation.
I don't know. I heard a lot of good Drake and Conductor songs. But I mean, at the end of the day,
Yeah,
I know,
Conductor.
that's
bro. I just
cool.
love that tag. To be honest with you,
It's a decade and a half of OVO 40 and Drizzy Drake
facts,
though.
facts.
Conductor, I love Drake and Conductor. I don't, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, it's not even a conversation. There's nobody like 40 in Drake's life, and he even admits to that in the intro about like some of the shit that he got to dub like being a real friend. Like, nah, nigga, that shit is like this shit is childish, and actually speaking to the. So I appreciate the album as a fan, and like I think niggas are satisfied. Like for the majority part of it, I haven't heard too much hate about it even from some of the niggas that you would are notoriously hate on Drake albums. The niggas is like, nah,
yep.
like he did this. He people don't understand like the pilot that he got to carry. So I understand how like niggas in our generation might not care for some of like the newer sounding tones, but it's Drake. He gotta cater to certain. He got, and I think that he catered to everybody that is his fan base.
Yeah.
The niggas that want the bars like you and I, Tevo, and I also like the slap. I like slaps from Drake. So like cater to the slaps, the bars, the R&B, the singing on all three projects. The singing, by the way. So you always got that with Drake, and then just more world vibes, more vacationy type shit. I just think that he covered all his bases in a way that we never seen done in the music industry on that scale. You know what I'm saying? So
Cause
nah,
bro,
hats off.
every single time on Iceman where I felt like he's about to do the Drake thing, he's about to start singing a little. That nigga hit you with the
Like on
fake
Dust.
singing, and then boom, yeah, bro, like on Dust. Cause I heard Dust too, and I was like,
When I
and
first
then that
heard
nigga
it, I was
started
like, off of
spitting.
that
I
intro,
was
I'm
like,
like,
wait,
oh, bro, off the intro, like, bro, you gonna get to singing? I ain't gonna lie, like,
G shit,
I was just like, damn. But then when
G shit.
that beat switch happened,
Yeah.
oh man, then the song that came after that, oh
Tev,
my
so
Whisper my
god,
I
name.
do got a
Iceman crazy. I ain't gonna lie, Iceman go crazy.
Tev, I got a question for you because I asked Jazz this yesterday. How do you feel about the beat switches in Iceman?
I love him, bro. At the end of the
And just
day, I mean,
Iceman, not the other ones, because it was beat switches throughout all three albums.
For just Iceman.
Okay.
I feel like that's something Drake and 40 have always like delivered on. So I'm
That is
always
true.
like that. That's why I originally fell in love with Drake. Like, you know what I mean? Like, pause, not like that, but like musically. And just to kind of hear that at this point, bro, that shit is like flawless, in my opinion.
For sure.
I don't think
For
anybody
sure.
could do it the same way Drake does it.
For sure. Shout out my boy Timmy for
Nah,
hopping
people
in the
try.
joint.
People,
What about Janice? What about Janice? Shut the fuck up. I
I
was
was
telling
spinning
Mom,
that shit
the first
like
time
4 or 5 times
I heard
yesterday,
it, I
dog.
wasn't too crazy over it, but I also didn't finish it because I was trying to like rush through shit. So
bro, he's
nah, Janice,
spaz on that
Janice shut
shit,
the
bro.
fuck up. And if you dig into it, Janice is actually a real person, and she's like she works for Universal Music Group.
UMG. Yep. That's
And
what I was
again,
telling
like that.
Barnes.
So again, bees on the table. Again, it was records like when I first heard the album, I was just like,
I'm
because
50-50
it
on
was
that one.
the time of day. And again, I'm thinking I gotta go to sleep. And I don't know. So I'm just already in a different. I'm in the mind state of like I can't really, so I was trying to just rush through it because I don't know. It was just it's weird, right? But then when I woke up and like just on my way to work, getting ready to work, take the train to Virginia, bro. That shit is a good hour. So you get to I literally listen to like in the midst, and then I got there and turned out I gotta be there at nighttime. I listened to all three albums in that whole little sequence, all three. So like I got a chance to like just do it. So I like it, bro. Like
All right,
I
let
don't
me
know where
ask.
we rank these projects, but I say like this is one of best like Drake's best moments in his artistry. I would say that.
I think I know where I rank it. I think it definitely ranks with if you're not if you're in this late, but Thank Me Later and then Nothing Was the Same. I think this is up there with that. Like
I
Iceman.
think it's going to be eventually. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I
I
think
think
so.
nothing. I think
But
when niggas hold take care, nothing was the same in such a high regard. It'd be hard, but I think you gotta. We gotta see. He makes a lot of good projects that still like age fine too. It's like you go back
bro,
to
he
Drake
just makes
projects
good
and
music, bro.
like he knows
Like,
how to make me. I don't know. Like it's hard to
yeah,
hate the nigga. To be, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't get it. Again, he never fucked any of my bitches that I know of, at least.
that's a
And
fact.
you know what I'm saying. So I don't be, I guess, having my feelings in it like these other niggas. But
Well,
that
shout out
nigga
Future,
Drake is
man.
a great, yeah. And
Let
shout out
me
Lil
let me
Shimmy.
let me ask this in closing though. Favorite record off of Iceman? Only one answer. What is it?
Only one answer.
Make them pay.
Um, so be free, free,
That shit is so hard, bro. That shit is so hard.
free. Right now,
Come on. Fuck is this? Oh,
I gotta give you one. Fuck.
One. That's it.
You know what? I'm gonna play it safe and go and make them remember. I'll play
I
it
like
safe.
that. Okay.
I'll play it safe. That's not that my answer's gonna be different by next week. We should run the
100.
question back. But
Day
make
by day, it's gonna be different.
yeah, I think that's a safe assumption right now for me.
for sure.
I'd probably say Shebang. Shebang is definitely is my shit.
Another one, another when I first heard it, bro,
You didn't
it was a
like
lot of
that
record.
record, bro?
Bro, I did not like it.
Oh my
Bro, when
god,
I'm gonna
bro.
be real. When I first was playing Iceman with these niggas and shit, and again, think about the time of day, like literally album came out. I just got off a shift. I'm thinking I gotta wake up and go to fucking all the way in Virginia and Tyson's and shit. Like, so I don't know. I was in a different mind state, but off of first listen, I was like, oh, I love the intro. Make 'em Cry was crazy. Dust was crazy. Whisper My Name was crazy. I was like, Jan, shut the fuck up, and this could shut the fuck up. Ran to Atlanta, and shebang, and
Bro.
make him pay. Thank God he rapping. Burning bridges and national treasures. I
Burning
couldn't wait
Bridges,
to
I get it
hear.
though.
National treasures. I couldn't wait to hear. Bees on the table. I didn't. I could have. I felt at the time. I could have dealt without. What did I miss? I already heard. Plot twist. You know, again, I'm hearing it the whole song, and you know what I mean? I just didn't. Again, I had the snippet. I hate snippets now too, by the way, because of that. But yeah,
Yeah,
that
because you never
too
know.
off for the radio. I didn't care. I was like, bro, when I first heard this, bro, I didn't like most of this album, to be honest. But again,
Really?
I didn't really listen with the right ears, like at the right
Yeah,
time, the right state of my state of my day.
I try to have an open mind with it, bro, because I was like, I already know how I appreciate Drake. What version of Drake I appreciate, bro. Earlier Drake,
Niggas
you
gonna
know what I
love
mean?
Shebang. Shebang gonna ring off this summer, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm
That's a
telling you.
solid fucking record, bro. Like
Facts.
Drake, and that's why Drake. Me,
I'll be right back though.
yeah,
Go ahead.
he has the superpower. Like where it's just like I don't know, you could just hear it. Is he's so good at me. Wiz says some shit like where like it's like he's so good at music, niggas not even surprised by it. And yeah,
That
like
part, bro.
so it's like so for me. At first, I was just like, but again, I just didn't listen to it with the right mind state because like I love all of those records. You know what I'm saying? Like now, granted, if I'm out and about, maybe it's some shit I might skip over on Iceman every now and then. But like to be honest with you, I think I can play all three albums. And I think that all that shit is good music. Like he's just genuinely great at fucking music.
For sure.
Like
Yeah. I like I said, like I give Drake those two, Iceman and Habiti. The other John, I don't know. I really ain't care for it because to what you said, I just like had the expectation of the other album that we heard
yeah,
when we was cooked. You feel me?
that's
But
what's important. Like it taught me a lot. Like
yeah,
I'm really not gonna listen to no more snippets from like artists that I care to listen to. I'm not listening to no more snippets, but I'm also not having really no expectations for the music. Like the artist already is the expectation if
for
I'm
sure.
listening.
Yeah,
So I'm already expecting it to be like some dope shit, but like I gotta just listen, you know what I'm saying? So nah, Iceman, solid, Habiti, solid, and Maid of Honor. I'm gonna do my second run through sometime this weekend. I love the albums. I love the move. And think about this though, because you know, so it's always like fuck this big three shit, bro. This nigga gonna I'll probably occupy the top three slots Like it says, they say
But
it's a 67% chance he's gonna occupy the top 3.
no. They already said he was.
Well,
So that
we don't necessarily know, but I mean they predict well, so
bro.
it's likely. No, it's likely. It's highly likely. It's highly likely. But until I see it for a fact, this next Thursday or Wednesday, whenever they announce, bro, like he literally just made the biggest statement. Like fuck the big. I've been the big 3 this whole time, and his absence was felt. His presence is like I think, bro. To be honest, bro, Kendrick almost damn near gave this nigga a layup.
Nah, he definitely did, and
Easy layup, bro.
I like how we addressed the J. Cole situation. Right, he didn't get really too deep into it. He just kind
I
of
love you
said a
because of the
couple bars
history,
about
but
it,
yeah.
and that's it, bro. Like I can't fuck with you because you left me in the field, my nigga. Like,
I can't, yeah, because of our past, yeah. So I
but
feel
that could be
about
cleared up with a conversation, though. I still feel like.
I was gonna say